Oh, Christ, I've gone and left the control pad on the other side of the room. What an absolute legend. Right. This has got a weird intro, which doesn't seem to want to restart playing, so what I'm going to do is probably go to the main screen, stream screen, restart the game, and then we can get the intro to play, and then I'm just going to play until I don't play. So just give me 1 second to get the control pad. Just trying to play really chilled out games at the moment. Something where I don't have to tax my poor old man, can barely stay awake for 4 hours brain. And I really wish I was taking the piss when I say that. Leroy! Okay, so, what we'll do is I will exit the game. Just what we're dealing with right now. 1 second. 3, 2, 1. There you go. See that? There's the game. But the game doesn't seem to allow me to... oh, fuck. Windows is decided to be a bitch right now. Yeah. It doesn't play the start movie ever again, and that kind of explains the story. So, we're going to exit the game. Apparently I'm I'm in the top 21.4% of players in this game, which is terrible. I know that because I've gotten a handful of the achievements. So, yeah. Which is kind of sad. Right, start the game. Oh man, I haven't played Hang On in years. I do miss that game. Hardcore. Hopefully is it going to kick in? There you go. Intro video. You alright, Annie? What's the groove, Annie? Right, so I'm just trying to think of the groove of this game. So it's programmed by one dude, I believe, Ukrainian, Russian, English is their first language. People have been quite cruel about this game, from what I understand. The aim of the game is literally just drive your car. That's it. That sounds about right, Annie. Okay, so the controls are now working. Speed up. Oh, she died. 7 seconds, dup. So that's what happens. The aim of the game is that you have to... Is my stick fucked? You have to keep the car in the green as you drive, because if you go too slow, look... We'll see what happened a minute ago. Low speed, she's going to die. Like that. And if you go too fast, the car overheats and she dies. So, she is literally wired into your car. So, boost up. Sorry, I was paying attention to the chat. Boost. This is going to be an awkward one to keep an eye on chat, but we'll see. See, there was another game like this coming out years and years and years ago. This is quite old. I don't remember what it was called. Power Drive or something like that. And it never happened, but this did. And then a load of drama started coming out that this was like someone had stolen the code for Power Drive, but they're not the same game. They just use the same kind of synth-wavy 80s throwback shite. You know, loads of neon, fucking DeLoreans, you know, whatever. And a lot of the internet was kind of acting like the person doing, I think it was Power Drive, almost like that person owned that aesthetic. I was like, that's not how it works. And you know how the internet goes, people are like, and they just really started shitting on this one dude. It's like, wow. Oh shit. She's overheating, don't want to kill her. I'm gonna kill the lassie rigged into my car. I need to practice the controls. The controls are actually really simple, but I'm just not very good at them. Low speed, she's gonna die! I love the way that the music twigs with your speed too. So when you slow down, it actually gives you an audible cue. Alright, just give me a sec, guys. See, that's the groove. Oh, 1 second. Right. Was there any bike ones like Hang On? Not sure. Yeah, literally, this is all it is. It's just drive. Oh, hang on, my stick stopped working. There we go. I was just saying, why does my control stop work and the buttons work, but the sticks don't work? My control pad's having a bit of a hissy fit at the moment, so the control-y stuff was kind of tacked on. You can get the game that people say this is a knockoff of from Kickstarter. There's an alpha build, I believe, just floating about. But that's as far as it ever went, I think. And there's another game on Steam. I could have actually got the names the wrong game names. There's another game very much like this as well on Steam. It's not like this, but it's the same kind of aesthetic it was supposed to be. It's on Steam for like 10, 15 quid or something like that. But that is, again, is just an alpha build because it was a game that was whapped into development hell by people not being able to get their shit together. But then, you know, games dev, and that's never as easy as people seem to think it is. Oh yeah, mate, we've got like a couple grand. Or we've got 15 grand, 20 grand or whatever. It's like, yeah, 20 grand doesn't last that long when you've got bills to pay. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pause to read the chat, otherwise I'm gonna kill my girlfriend. Not literally before any of the algorithm fluff catches on. She's wired into me car. For whatever reason. Oh, she's overheating. There's not much to it about. There's not really much as far as game is concerned. It is just literally this. Hang on. I make a couple grand a month. That's one person easy. Mate, fucking, I used to earn a couple grand a month. Right? And I used to burn through a couple grand a month. No fucking way do I earn anywhere near that now. Imagine having to pay a team. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you've got like a handful of people and you need to split, you know, a few grand, you know. I mean, I used to easily pull in like, you know, 2-3 grand a month. And that believe it or not, that doesn't stretch a sheet. Well, it does. You can stretch it quite a way, but if you're paying for a team, if you have to stretch, say that 3 grand between a whole bunch of people, that doesn't give you a lot of room to live. Especially not now, man. I mean, I look at rent. One of my wife's friends, one of our old housemates, she's still living in the city where Inky and I were living when we started the vlogs. House prices, that's 1,500-ish, give or take a little bit, per month. Rent! To live in that fucking poxy bollock of a city. You know, so imagine, like, that's just your rent. That's $1 grand gone on rent. As you said, and trying to keep a team motivated, trying to do all the other stuff, paying all the other bills, keeping the lights on, keeping people fed, motivated. I'm just going to have to check the chat again. I really, just throwing out there as well, like, I really like Race the Sun. I thought that was a great game. I played that a lot. And that's it, man. Look, yeah, man. It needs to. We need to get the whole thing done in 5 months. It's like, yeah, mate. Here goes the grind. I remember working with a mate years ago, and he was doing a lot of the code, and I was doing most of the graphic and sprite work. And that was a nightmare. Like, it took us months, and we barely did anything. This is back when we were working in Basic. Absolute ball ache. And, you know, you think, oh yeah, but you put in like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of time. That means nothing, man. Absolutely nothing. God damn it, they're pulling out the attack helicopter. I never noticed the helicopter explode before. Oh shit! Don't die, love! Don't die! I got distracted by the helicopter exploding. Oh, my stick's playing up again. Stop playing up, you dick! Come on! Let's go this way. Ooh, shit. I'm just gonna, like, spank it off the road. Probably. Whoop. Oh, yes, I have! She's dead! She's fucking dead, son! Woo! What the fuck have I just done? Back to the road, please! Fucking hell! We broke it! She's fucking dead! I can't turn the car! There we go. Live, woman, live! We're going off-road! She's good. She's good. She's fine. Just like how I drive IRL. But you only just got your license back. Don't mean nothing. So was it fucking jets? Like, yeah, how fast have you ever... What's the fastest you've ridden any of your motorcycles? Like, yeah, 145. What? Yeah, 145. What's the top speed of the bike that you were riding? 145. Where was it? The A47. Oh mate, he's in VR chat again. I did 7 weeks of overtime and I can now afford a sandwich. Maybe. Only if you remortgage everything, man. Just saying. Only if you remortgage everything. Oh, VR chat. Oh, Andy, did you hear VR chat's maybe coming to mobile? I don't know if it's I was just saying, VRChat Mobile. Though not sure if VRChat Mobile was an April Fool's gag. But if it does turn out to be real, I'll be in VRChat all the time. All the time. I mean, let's be fair, the fucking version on the Quest is just an Android app. So, was it Straz put up a video today about some of the other bits they're doing in VRChat, which I think is going to be kind of neat. Just in case no one's seen them, Straz Films. Straz works as I think a community lead for VRChat. Makes really good video essays. Well, I think they're fucking good. I'm a bit of a dick, so I was supposed to message Straz back months ago. But Straz was kind enough to message me, or reply to me for some stuff. Well, that's the thing, man. It actually give me a reason to use my phone. So I don't use my phone for fucking anything. Other than when people go, hey, yeah, you need to use your phone to have an app to log into a thing to do a bloobly-boo. And then someone goes, oh, why didn't you reply to my message on insert platform here? It's like, because I didn't get it. Why didn't you get it? Because I don't log on to that thing on my PC that often. Fuck. Yeah, for sure, I get that. I get that. Actually, I think I spend more time now on desktop mode than in VR. I mean, that was actually one of the reasons why I didn't use VRChat to start with. I didn't have VR, and I was like, well, I'm not going to get VR because I don't know if I'll be able to use it. It's my stupid ass, like, fucking blind old man eyes. So I could have had a VRChat account a lot sooner, but... Overheating, what about me? Hey, I was mining fucking Bitcoin on my machine. fucking helicopter again. Bastard. Oh, straighten out. Wow, let's check the chat. Sorry. $430 hours in VR chat, you crazy motherfucker! I love VR chat though. I'm throwing it out there, man. For me, it's the only thing that actually is worth a fuck in VR. Social VR is the only thing that's worth piss. For those headsets. Oh, no, I agree, man. I mean, I think, like, Shader's got fucking thousands and thousands of hours in VR. A couple people we know pretty much live in VR. They only come out of VR to take a shit and maybe eat a sandwich. Like, that's it. If I didn't have a wife and kids, I'd probably do the same thing. Which is terrible. But, nah, it isn't. I probably would. If I was that much of a people person. Right, if I get to 20 minutes, I've never gone that high before. I say that high before, this is only like the second time I've ever played the game. So... what I need is this world in VRChat. Oh, fuck! So I'll throw out that I doubt anyone in history has ever drifted a DeLorean. Well, he might have done, but... I think if you put a DeLorean in front of like a tank and just like hit the tank with a DeLorean, or hit the DeLorean with the tank, I think the DeLorean might win. Well, me, I love doggos. I think doggos are the only reason that I deal with people on a somewhat regular basis. So I fucking hate people. Regardless of their platform. I love doggos. We're gonna get an achievement? No? Oh yeah, we did. So probably be another one for 30. I'm just considering this a visualizer for the soundtrack. Oh, I just realised I got half the chat covered. Sorry. I'm such a dick. This isn't a very chat-friendly game, though. Almost went off-road. Again, I don't think a DeLorean would be any good off-road. Just destroy the planet. Get it done, Annie, get it done. Drift some form of DeLorean. Ooh, slippery. I wonder if this game actually has an end. I don't think it does. I just sorted out as well. What was the Outrun game on PlayStation 2? I recently grabbed that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Get it done, son. Get it done. €3. Oh, hello. What was that? Oh! I just got another achievement for what I don't know. Probably 25 minutes. I would have played this on Steam Deck, but the intro video doesn't work. The actual game itself works fine, but the intro video didn't work, and I wanted to show people the intro video. That might be the one, yeah. 2006, yeah. Because I've been naughty and I put it on my Steam Deck. I put a lot of games on my Steam Deck at this point. That and I want to go through the Armored Core series, or at least the first 3, which I think is PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. And I'm probably gonna I want to see if I can emulate the Xbox 360 version. I have an Xbox 360 emulator. I have dumps of the games floating about. I just don't know how good Xbox 360 emulators are. You know, I realised I've robbed myself of a lot of atmosphere of this game, and you're going to say, someone's going to say, how? How have you robbed yourself of the atmosphere? All the lights in my room are turned on. Need to check some bits. Don't crash game, please. That's fine. Let it go. Have I really potentially possibly bought this? I think I have. Ah well. That's what I get for not paying attention. There we go. Sorry. back to driving. So let us out. Let's see if I can get to the, we're at half an hour mark. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, don't tell me it's going to boot me from there. My controls aren't working. Oh, no. There we go. They're back. I had to actually click the menu. Like, oh no. Don't. I'm so close. He's so close to finishing. Messi. You got the game because of the soundtrack, good man. Like I say, man, the game to me is just a visualizer for the soundtrack. It's fucking fantastic. Although people slammed the soundtrack as well. I couldn't get it. I was like, why? I mean, believe it or not, this is actually kind of fun, and the soundtrack is fucking pretty good. I think it is anyway. What do I fucking know, though? Whatever I think's cool ends up failing, so... I don't think we've got an achievement for 30 minutes. Even the car sounds are pretty solid, in my opinion. I just think because no one's got fucking style anymore, man. No one's got a groove. They're just like, yeah, this is what's popular, I'm following that. And fuck you. What do you know? You scrubby little pricks. Just wish I had enough of a groove to actually write music in miscellaneous trackers, because oh man, some really good stuff out there. Oh, I actually do need to download Family Tracker for the eldest. Woohoo! Leg. Come on, PC, you can handle it. Stop lagging. Oh, fuck! Son of a bitch! Oh, look. Jumbo. Hey, got another achievement. 35. Oh, he's gone off-road! He's gone off-road! Get back on there. Oh, he's off again! Didn't hit any trees, though. That's a bonus. Alright, pause. Oh, fuck. Go, 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 go. Pause. No, go back. Go, 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 go. I'll pause the sec once I get some life back into her. The game's decided it doesn't want to go easy on me anymore. Alright, pause, pause. There we go. Oh, what? You got the fucking collector's edition cheap? Is it on sale right now? That's fantastic. Now I've just got this vision, Annie, you're just sat there driving in VR chat, like all the time. You go to all the driving worlds and the flying worlds and the... Where's Annie going? Oh, it's going for a drive. In Annie car. And Charlie's like, what about me? I have to get the soundtrack at some point, like the individual soundtrack. If I haven't got it already, I'm not sure. I didn't check. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've now got solid walls again. I don't know why, but playing this game almost makes me want to sit in VR chat and watch Initial D. Initial D has got a random place in my lore. Oh, that sounded so fucking derpy to say that. Ooh, shit. Ow. I'd say this is worth it for the soundtrack alone. Just saying. Plus, like I said, the game itself is like a visualizer. Initial D is part of my lore because of the first ever anime manga, I'd say sarcastic air quotes, convention in my hometown, Lowestoft. Went there and they had a bunch of new, like we had to go to, was it Arcas at the time, before it went to Waterstones. Me and Alassio only went there, and so two things to note. One, they had a copy of the first Initial D on manga, I think, and then the Lassie I was with, she hates Courtney Love, right? And in one of the things for this, they had an event where they were giving away this book, and she won a copy of. Huge Nirvana fan, hates Courtney Love, and she got given a copy of Courtney Love's heart-shaped box, which I think was the manga she did years ago. Yeah. This was my first group of Initial D. And then I don't think there was ever another. There might have been like a couple more of those little anime things there, but not. It wasn't a thing. There was like maybe, and this is back when manga was not a thing in bookstores. Like the graphic novel section would be bigger than the manga section, and now that's completely flipped, right? Like now, if you go into a bookstore, it's going to be largely manga, and then graphic novels will have like a slither in comparison. That was the other way around way back in the day. And this was also the times if you wanted to buy anime or manga, you had to go to like the next biggest city or know a guy. Or sit on IRC all day like I did. It's just terrifying that you say, you know, hey, you want manga? Go to the UK. Like, nowhere, like locally at least, you just didn't get it. You didn't get it for the longest time. But there were some really rad places in Norwich that had it. You'd have to go and you'd have to spend a fucking fortune. But you could get some stuff. Oh my god, am I being shot from a... I'm inside a tunnel, you dickbag! Oh my god, what an ass pipe. I love that. 8 cores, 16 fucking threads, and a 3080, and I get lagged when I get shot by a helicopter. I might just be me, but I think this game looks good too. Maybe it's just me. Do have weeb shops. It's See, I used to import a lot from Japan and that. I used to get a lot of HK DVDs. Oh shit! But I stopped doing it after I was an ass and I lost my place of residence and yeah, like buying things. I had a bit of a spending habit. And I had to go away, and then I had to try and get my life back on track because I was an asshole. And then I continued to be an asshole, but got my life partially on track, and then continued to have a spending. But now I don't have space to have any imports. And modern stuff, shite. Just saying, modern translations are shite. And the fact that some like Blu-ray stuff is censored compared to the TV version, you're like, what the fuck is going on when the home release is being censored versus the whatever? And you'll find like, oh yeah, subtitles by the way are marked up based on the Western release, not the actual Japanese being heard on the disc. And you're like, why? It's like, yeah, well, because. And then you have the localizers just literally shoving their fingers into everything everywhere, and it's like, But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this drive up to an hour, and then I'm afraid to say the lady's gonna have to cark it. Well, actually, at the moment, I think the wife is live playing The Sims, or she might have fallen asleep on stream. I can't really be sure. Hey, 45 minutes achievement. It's probably like one play the game for 6 hours straight, which I will do another day. But I don't have the stamina for what about that? Drift. I will say, like, right, once upon a time, right, dubs were fucking shite. Flat out. No two ways about it. Dubs were terrible. Then there came a time when people actually learned how to, you know, use words, and it wasn't terrible anymore. They were actually passable. Yeah? They lost a lot, because a lot gets lost in translation. There are a lot of cultural differences, and a lot of the humor just kind of bounces when you do a little literal translation. Still passable. But then, these days, the West is full of itself. It's got both thumbs jammed firmly in its asshole. And now you have translators, the localizers, the people being employed by companies to fucking bring this shit to a foreign audience. They're fucking with it. Like, oh yeah, that's problematic for me. So, you know, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna push myself into this product. It's like, fuck you, you piece of shit. That's not what your job is. Yeah, but that's my groove, man. I'm with you on that one, Annie, because I got into anime. Well, I told my story a while ago, but I watched a lot of kind of anime-ish things that were put on British TV when I was a kid, like proper little dot. And then first animated movie I ever owned, as sad as this is to admit, was a Japanese remake of Hans Christian Andersen's My Little Mermaid, or The Little Mermaid, or whatever it was. And then we watched like a bunch of stuff. My mate Bard used to get stuff from Manga Video back in the day. We gushed over that stuff hardcore. Watching Guyver and Gundam and all that kind of stuff. And then... But then, as I say, like, we've been around long enough. We've been around before Crunchyroll was a thing, right? Like, back when people used to torrent things and pull stuff off IRC and all that. You know, you'd know a guy, and you'd pull stuff on dial-up and all that. Or you'd know the guy that would get the stuff in on tape or VCD, and then they'd put on subtitles. That they'd have the machine to put on subtitles and stuff. And then you'd get the funky tape kind of thing. But yeah, these days, just it can be a bit. Yep, that's the groove. That's the groove. But these days, oh mate, that character's problematic. I'll just change this line of dialogue, or I don't like this thing, so I'm gonna inject myself into this. This is what I think I would do if I was in that situation. So yes, that's what you would do, but not what that character would do. You know, just it's abysmal, absolutely abysmal. Well, we're gonna have to censor that because this is a thing, or yeah, this character is now like gay. This character is now trans. It's like, what are you on about? And then when you look back, you're like, you do understand, like, oh, there's not enough representation in anime and manga. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? There's been buckets of this shit for decades. You just haven't looked hard enough. And now you're pushing your ideologies into modern media, and it's fucking terrible. The only reason people are getting bitchy about it is because it's terrible. Anyway, stop ranting. So the same thing I see with a lot of books. Annie, did you? I don't know if you've caught this one. Fucking, have you heard this one? They're now deciding to censor. Is it the Dungeons and Dragons handbooks? I've heard. I don't know how true it is, because apparently a half elf or half orc is racist. Being half anything is racist. It's like, what the fuck is going on with this world? I don't know if I want to be here anymore. What are you doing? Stop, it was fine before. Just makes me sad, Annie. The fact that, you know, you've got to have the older stuff if you want to have things function properly. I don't actually know what books we had. We've got buckets of the damn things. We had a load from my mate Ulaf, and they got boxed up. And then, oh shit! Oh shit! We are not going to fail yet. Get past this helicopter before I can pause. Actually, just pause it now. There we go. The male survived? What? I'll have to let her know. Okay. She's still awake, hang on. Annie says she Went magically. And the dude. Whatever. There we go. There we go. I'll keep one of my headphones off so I can actually hear what she was, if she says anything. Oh, there you go. And he's hopped into the chat. GG, son. She's just got to the doobie. Right, let's get to an hour. So I've got 10 more minutes of driving. Oh fuck. You can hear the wife in the fuck background. Ring. Driving my car. What about me? Funny that Inky's doing a playthrough of The Sims, right? And it's so close to real life, it's not even fucking funny. So I don't need to vlog anymore. Inky just sees what's gonna happen through The Sims. Ooh. Oh. wonder actually, have I played through has the soundtrack looped yet? Whose toothbrush are you using? The dog's. Shit, she's gonna cock it. The Inky Annie translation, fantastic. No, I killed her! I wasn't paying attention and I killed her. At 54 minutes, you fucking idiot! Oh god, no! Oh no! Oh well. Oh no! Alright. I'm gonna call this one done. Fun game. Fun game. Rockin' soundtrack. Knocked, I just killed my girlfriend. She's gone. She's fucking gone. So what was? I'm gonna have a look at the achievements. Yeah, keep her alive for 60 minutes was the next one. 70 minutes, 80 minutes, 90 minutes. Oh, what? She is alive. Keep her alive for 90 minutes is the last time-based achievement by the looks of it. Fuck. Well, I will be playing the ever-loving shit out of that more so in the future. But with that said, hope you guys are good. Annie, Divine, thanks for coming to hang out. Thanks for the chatter. I wasn't expecting to be around as long as I was, but that game was, as I say, surprisingly the fun. So, hope you're all good, and I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. Take it easy, guys. That's good.